Hey guys, right now I am driving to Kennesaw Mountain to hike the trail there. When I get there, I'm going to do a review on it. I've hiked it a couple times before. It's about 16 miles round trip if you do the whole thing, but I'm not going to do the whole thing today. It's pretty rough. It's a pretty rigorous trail. So I'll start videotaping when I get on the trail. See y'all there. Alright guys, this is the beginning of the trail. It's pretty much all uphill from the beginning. There's a bunch of tree roots and rocks and different terrains. I'm holding my camera parallel to the ground right now. You can see how uphill it is. Alright, after you hike on the trail for a little bit, we're going to get to this. It's like a car path. You're going to make a right onto it and just keep straight. And then the trail will continue up here on the right. Right now, the trail is packed. There's maybe, I couldn't even find a parking spot at the visitor center. So, but this is one of the easy parts of the trail. Very little rocks, very little hills, no stumps or nothing. It's only a short distance, but it's kind of relaxing, especially on the way back. Here's a part of the trail. Here's a look out a little bit. You can definitely see it better in the winter. No trees there, no leaves. A look out, you can see the city. This is where the trail gets kind of level, but it's just a bunch of rocks, so you have to watch your step. I would definitely recommend wearing boots. Alright, we're getting to the first lookout near the top of Kennesaw Mountain. It's about a half of a mile to 3/4 of a mile up the trail. You can take a shuttle bus or drive your car up here, park it, look out. That's the trail over there that continues up the staircase. Here's the lookout. I would definitely say that this is not the best lookout of the trail. Further up, there's a lookout that you have to go off the trail. It's one that me and my friend discovered. You can walk through the woods a little bit, and you can stand on this rock and you can literally see 180-degree view of the city. It's crazy. Me right now, I'm about 100 yards from where I last videotaped on the lookout. This isn't the spot I was talking about, but this is at the very top tip of the mountain. It's a great lookout. You can look out on both sides over here. There's this that tells you a story about all this junk over here. So look out. And then the trail continues over here. This is the battlefield part of Kennesaw Mountain. They have cannons right here, left over from the battle that they hang up. This This right here would be considered one of the hardest parts. My camera's perfectly level right now, so you can definitely tell how steep this hill is. It's level, so there's definitely a bunch of rocks and crap around here. See all these rocks I'm stepping on. This is how most of the trail is from here on. Right now I'm about 2 clicks in, heading south on Kennesaw Mountain Trail. This is the second lookout. This is the road that you take to come up to the top of the mountain. Here's a lookout. People park their cars and pull right in front of the trail, just like this jackass did. So I can't even walk. And then people can sit right here and look out and read up a little bit more on the mountain. Look out, and then you just continue down these stairs to continue on the trail. One of the things I love about this trail is, look, I'm in the middle of nowhere, miles both ways from civilization, in the middle of the mountain. If you look close enough, I don't know if you can see it, but I have service. I got 3 out of 5 bars of service, and I have Sprint, and Sprint sucks. So if you were stuck in the middle of the mountain, you could still dial 911 or, you know, send a picture mail to your mom or something like that, you know. This right here, coming up, is the lookout that me and my friends were talking about. I don't know if the wind is messing up the microphone, but sorry about that. You're gonna have to go off track. The trail continues there, but we're gonna head this way. Okay. A lot of people have already come down here, so there's some trail walking path already made. So we're just gonna follow this. Okay. And then what me and my friend did, step over this log, and then there's a beautiful rock down here that you can stand on and look out. Right here. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's literally a full 180-degree view. And then of course you have the rocks, so I wouldn't try not to trip, because it's a long way down. It's beautiful if you're coming here for views, and this is a perfect place. Now this right here is what I just walked. It's all rock, pretty much. It's a killer on the knees if you have knee problems. So this is pretty much the rock section of the trail. There are beautiful, huge boulders that just lay in the middle of the trail. So, you know, this is what I hate. People just hang their shit up. Just leave it there. This part's really hilly and rocky, of course. There's a bunch of stuff that you can trip on. Break a leg, literally. But it's really cool scenery. You know, you never just see rocks like this laying around. Okay, we're coming up to the split right here. The sign says east that way, west that way, and Pigeon Hill that way. You see? What we did is we started here and we came down, and here's the sign. If we go east, we would go all the way back around this way, and it adds maybe about a half a mile onto the path. So we're gonna go west, and when we hit Old Mountain Road, I'm gonna turn around. Okay, this is the middle of my journey. I actually have to hike back to the visitor center. This is right here. It says Old Mountain Road and Burnt Hickory Road. I'm gonna come across the street here. If I continue down this road, this path, it's the same path. Okay. Let's see. We are right here, right at the tip of my finger. This right here is where the split is. This was west and then this was east this way. If we went east, we would have had to come all the way back around here to the visitor center, which is where we started right here. What we did is we just came south on this trail right here. We ended up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back this way, the way we started. I just finished the trail in 2 hours and 6 minutes, and that was with, you know, sightseeing and stopping to record and you know, stuff like that. So I would rate the difficulty of this trail at about 7, and the sightseeing I would rate it at about maybe 6 to 7. So I would definitely recommend people coming up here on the weekends or whenever they have time. It's a beautiful trail and it's very, very well kept. So I hope to see y'all here someday.